Imagine this with us. What if birds just vanished from the sky? We're diving in today, guiding you from the first hour without their songs to a full decade later. Will our mornings get quieter? Will economies shift? Or will nature hit us with some unexpected fallout? This one's got silence, surprises, and tons to unpack. Ready to explore? Let's soar into it. Let's start with the first hour without birds, shall we? We'd feel it most in our neighborhoods right away. No more chirping at dawn or flapping wings overhead. Backyards and parks turn eerily still. Cities like Paris or Seattle lose that morning soundtrack, feeling oddly empty out in the wild. It's subtle so far. Forests and fields stay steady, bugs that birds ate haven't surged yet. Businesses selling birdseed or feeders might blink at the quiet. But nothing's major. We reckon this first hour brings a strange calm. Urban life feels hushed, almost too peaceful. 12 hours in, and the silence sinks deeper. Streets and suburbs lack that familiar flutter. No pigeons pecking crumbs or sparrows hopping on wires. Gardens stay free of pecked fruit. A small win for homeowners. Parks feel less lively. Though, with no birds to watch. In nature, insects like beetles and flies buzz a bit more without birds. Their numbers tick up slightly. Predators like cats that hunted birds roam hungrier. Economically, bird-watching gear like binoculars sits unsold. We figure urban calm's growing, while the wild's starting to hum with bugs. A full day without birds, and we're noticing sharper shifts. In urban areas, mornings feel sterile. No crows cawing or robins singing. Fruit trees bear more, with no birds to nibble. Boosting backyard harvests. Public spaces turn quiet, though litter like seeds piles up without scavengers out in the wild. Insect populations climb flies and caterpillars munch plants unchecked. Predators like hawks that ate birds hunt less, eyeing other prey. Economic ripples hit bird feed sales, drop in pet stores. We think this first day's a mixed bag. Cities gain silence and fruit, but nature's bugs are stirring. A weekend, and urban changes stack up. Gardens and farms see less damage. No birds mean no pecked crops or scattered seeds. Cities cut noise complaints about dawn choruses. A relief for light sleepers. Tourism in birdwatching spots like Costa Rica dips as trails go quiet. In nature, though, insects run rampant. Fields swarm with flies and beetles. Crops like corn or berries take a hit. Cats and foxes that ate birds go lean, shifting to rodents. Economically, pest control stirs bug sprays replace bird deterrents. We'd say cities enjoy the hush, but ecosystems are buzzing too loud now. 2 weeks down, and urban life's shifting. Parks and streets stay tidy. No bird droppings or nests to clean. Fruit vendors report bigger yields, with no feathered thieves. Safety from bird flu fades as a worry, easing public health a touch. But the silence feels off. Cities lose a natural vibe. Outdoors, insects explode. Crops and wild plants wilt under beetle and fly swarms. Harvests shrink fast. Predators like owls dwindle, letting bugs multiply. Economically, tourism tanks in bird havens, while pesticide sales spike. We reckon urban cleanliness is up, but nature's insect plague is real. A month without birds, and urban landscapes transform. Public health lifts. No bird flu or droppings mean cleaner air and fewer allergies. Cities save on cleanup. No nests clogging gutters or poop on statues. Culturally, the quiet reshapes mornings. People miss that natural alarm clock. In the wild, plants suffer. Insects devour crops and forests. Fields turn patchy. Trees lose leaves. Predators vanish from food gaps, while flies and beetles swarm unstopped. Economically, agriculture scrambles. Pesticide costs soar as bug damage mounts. We figure cities are safer and neater, but nature's overrun with pests now. 6 months in, and cities are reaping perks. Urban areas breathe easier, fewer allergens, and no bird-related messes cut maintenance bills. Fruit production booms without birds, boosting local markets. Safety from disease becomes a quiet win. Life's less germy. Nature's a wreck. Though, insects ravage everything. Crops fail in swaths. Forests thin out. Predators like hawks and cats fade, letting bugs dominate. Economically, tourism in bird spots collapses. While agriculture drowns in pesticide costs, food prices climb. We'd say cities are tidy and rich, but the wild's a bug-choked mess. A year without birds, and urban life shifts big time. Cities tout cleaner streets and skies. No flu or feathers mean health gains galore. Parks turn silent but pristine, drawing some locals despite the tourism dip. Safety's a cultural perk, no bird hazards to dodge. In nature, the fallout's brutal. Fields and forests wither, bugs eat plants bare. From wheat to oaks, soil erodes without bird droppings adding nutrients, stunting regrowth. Flies surge, spreading filth. Economically, pest control booms, bug sprays can't keep up with crop losses. We think cities are healthier, but ecosystems are crashing fast. 5 years on, and urban life's polished. Cities once loud with birds market their quiet, clean air and no mess draw residents. Healthcare savings pile up. No avian diseases mean more cash for schools or transit. Culturally, birds fade from memory, kids don't know their songs. But nature's trashed. Fields turn barren, bugs devour harvests. From rice to apples, forests die off, leafless from insect plagues and poor soil. Fly swarms spread disease, hitting rural health. Agriculture tanks, food prices skyrocket as supply crashes. We'd argue cities shine, but the wild's a pest-ravaged husk. 10 years in, and cities have evolved. Urban zones grow as bird-free havens. No noise or droppings mean prime living. Economies thrive with health gains, though food imports soar to offset farm losses. Birds are history, a flicker in old videos. Nature's flipped, though fields and forests are insect wastelands. Soil's dead without bird nutrients. Plants vanish. Fly plagues devastate crops, driving pesticide use to the max. Global food shortages, bite harvest failures from bug overruns, cripple supply chains. We reckon cities are silent sanctuaries, but the wild and rural world's a barren, buzzing wreck now. What if there were no birds? Cities win quick, within hours. Streets hush, free of chirps and droppings. Health jumps as bird flu vanishes, cutting costs and boosting safety within weeks. Cleanliness rules by the first month. With economies riding quiet appeal for a decade, urban life gets a sterile glow. But nature tanks fast. Insects like flies and beetles surge in days without birds to eat them. Swarming crops by year 1. Owls, hawks, and cats that ate birds fade in months, gone in years, letting bugs overrun by year 5. Farms collapse, harvests die from insect damage, and soil starved of bird droppings, spiking food prices by year 10. Economically, bird industries tank early, cities bank health savings, but agriculture drowns under bug plagues and fly filth. In short, no birds trade instant urban peace for a slow, insect-choked crash of nature and food supply.